Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're working outside, just working on burning some brush. We have just a bunch of scrap wood and brush that we're slowly working away at to burn. This is all the wood, I'm sure Jacob has shown you guys. This is all the wood from Fiona, the hurricane. Eventually we'll be splitting all that wood and stacking it up against the barn. But in order to do that, obviously, we gotta clean this out. So I'm just organizing some good kindling wood and then just burn wood for the fire pit. And also brush I'm just putting it into one big pile here so Jacob can easily grab it and start burning it. So Sunny has found a new best friend. Hey Jack, go on. Now she won't. She's tried jumping on me. Oh, she's been rubbing up on Jack and he just had the biggest smile petting her. Are you petting her? You petting her? That's so nice. Oh, she's going on your head. Oh, okay, Sunny. So I got it all cleared out. Jackal. So like I said, that's just scrap wood along with our other big pile of scrap wood that's just going in the fire pit used for firewood. And then kindling for the inside wood stove once we get that. And Jacob is still working away at this big pile of brush, which considering we're getting through it pretty quickly. And then what's next is splitting all this wood and chainsawing some larger branches down to get that stacked up where I just cleared.
So I got burnt through. So I've burned through all this pile, just burned the last little bit right now there. The reason I made this like separate pile as we went through, it's because all these like the thicker branches, I kept all those ones because I'm gonna just chainsaw all those up into like firewood pieces, just for like smaller kindling size ones, just to help get the fire going. Kind of the same idea as like these pieces here. I think tomorrow we're gonna borrow our neighbor's log splitter, and then I'll get the chainsaw out and we'll probably finish the rest of this pile and then start cracking away at this big pile here.
So it's been about a month since the baby rabbits have been born. We ended up getting a buck for the females. So we're actually going to introduce the two females to our buck right now. We don't have a name yet for our buck. Here he is. Call ducks used to be in here, but when we introduced them to the ducks took them in. So now they're in the duck house with the ducks. So we were able to bring this guy into this little area. So this is his spot. We don't have a name yet for him, like I said, so leave any name suggestions in the comments below. So the babies are fully weaned now. They're eating and drinking on their own. So it would be a good time to introduce the two females to the buck. Jacob has tried sexing the rabbits, and what we believe we have is two males and a female, which she's the little female. And these two big ones we believe are bucks. So if that's the case, then we're gonna just try to sell these two and keep the female for breeding purposes, because Like I said, we don't know exactly how old the females are, so they could go at any time now. We don't know how old they are.
Well, I doubt that they're like 10 years old.
No, I don't think they're too
I
old.
would assume like 4 to 5, but I don't know. So.
Yeah, we just want to be safe that if anything does happen, we have a backup. The more females, the more babies. So we actually haven't handled these rabbits too much, the females, so this should be interesting. We got one girl in. Oh, she's gonna hop out. Yep. Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, they're okay. And once you get them, they're fine.
Yeah.
Watch out, make room.
All right. And sorry about the lighting, guys. We are trying. We don't have electricity in our barn, so it's kind of hard. Hey, girls. Oh, she is a big girl.
He's like, holy shit, a girl. Oh.
Ooh.
Who is that? Aww.
Oh my god, you're so tiny though. How are you gonna...
Oh,
he's humping her face. Dude,
we're gonna blur this out.
Oh my fuck. Oh my god.
So we weren't sure if they would like just start doing it right away, or if they would have to like get comfortable with each other or not. But it seems as he does not care at all, and he's just ready to go. We'll figure it out.
Oh my gosh,
he's a young buck.
Yeah, he's a young buck.
It's probably his first time.
It is. The guy that we got it from.
No, wrong side.
Wrong side. Wrong. Oh my god.
Oh, look at her face like that. Stop.
Oh, that's hilarious.
There you go. Yeah. There you go, buddy.
Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
Wow.
It's got her right to it.
Oh my god, he like vibrates. That's pretty insane. Oh,
How
he's...
fast they go.
Yeah, you clean your face off. You got some... That was insane. He is so excited. Wow. Good for you, dude. Update on our goose. His beak, or her beak, we're still not sure, is changing color. I believe they're called Chinese. I'll have to ask Jacob because he knows. But they get a black beak with a big like hump on the top of it, and it's slowly starting to change color because he's a Chinese and buff cross. Rocky has been getting it on with a lot of ladies. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Yeah. She's actually hiding from him, I think, because he's been picking on her today. Come on. Okay. He's done the deed, and now they are running away from him. Oh, there you go. He's got to just be polite. Oh my god. I think Jack's pooping. Oh no, this little sir is getting chased by the roosters. Okay. Let's not team up on her. Oh. Okay, hey. As I was saying, we're wanting to get rid of one of our roosters because our rooster to hen ratio is off. We have too many roosters for our hens, and we have 2 silky roosters right now, so ideally we'd get rid of one of them. because we'd like to keep one of the silky roosters just so for breeding purposes.
As you can see, this big pile of wood's all gone, and well, it's more or less just moved over here, but it's all split now. Got all of our wood split that needs to be split. This big pile here is from the old deck that used to be on the house, so that's all scrap wood that'll be burnt in this fire pit right here. But yeah, all this is gonna be for our wood stove once we get it installed in the house. We're hoping to have that in the next month or two, which will be nice for the winter, especially with furnace oil prices right now. But yeah, we gotta put all this, we're gonna stack it all along this wall right here, make 2 or 3 rows. But all this wood that we just finished splitting and cutting up, it'll all have to be like dried and seasoned, so it won't be really ready to burn until next year. So we got a little bit of wood, dried wood that's older, that we'll be able to use for this year if we need to. It's nice to finally have it all done. That was a lot of wood. That was just a couple, like from a couple of trees that we got to cut up after the hurricane. But yeah, we've started stacking it already, but I think we'll probably finish stacking it in another video because I just don't really want to do it today because it's raining and not really nice out, as you can probably tell. Got the wood splitter covered up with the tarp.
Okay, so we don't usually film this late at night, but Jacob about 20 minutes ago just finished putting all the animals away for the night, and he noticed one of our chickens. She was acting off. He said she was kind of just standing there, not moving, not responding to him touching her, and he even touched her and she fell over. She was kind of just standing there looking really weak, super tired, like falling asleep, just standing there, just acting very out of the ordinary. So we looked into it, and what it sounds like and looks like is she might be egg bound, which means she might have a egg stuck inside of her. She can't pass through. So we looked into how we can help her, and one thing that we saw was to give her a warm bath, which will relax her, also hydrate her vent. And the biggest thing with an egg-bound chicken is that they won't eat or drink, so they'll basically starve themselves and dehydrate themselves, and they'll die. So one reason why we think it's egg-bound is because she's looking pretty bloated in her abdomen. She's super tired, as you can see. Oh, poor girl. I'm gonna fill this up with, oh yeah, and don't mind the bathroom. That's a work in progress, but I'm gonna fill this up with warm water and put it in the shower there and put her in and see if that helps. Okay, so I got it filled up probably a couple inches. I don't want to fill it up too much, and I'm gonna be supervising her the whole time, but I just don't want her to drown because she's just sleeping with her head down. I'm gonna put her in. It's okay. Shh. Oh, she's so weak. So we'll keep her in here for about 20 minutes. And hopefully that helps. I'm whispering, I hope you can hear me well. I just don't want to disturb her. But she seems to be pretty relaxed now. It's really sad to see one of her hens like this. We've had a few losses with our chickens due to a fox, but nothing like this before, so it's sad to see an animal in pain, but hopefully this works, and hopefully we caught it fast enough. Here she is. Her eyes are closed. I have to keep my hand here because I am kind of making her lean back a little bit, because if I don't do this, her beak will go into the water and she'll drown. Like, she doesn't wake up from it. And that's how tired and weak she is. I'm also keeping her here because the water isn't that deep. I just want to make sure that her vent is in the water. Kind of had to push her down. Not push her down, just put a little bit of weight on her to get her to lay down. And I think my hand is warming her up too, keeping her warm. The water is warm, but this is probably helping her relax. So it's been 20 minutes since I put her in, which is perfect timing if you can hear my baby. She is ready to eat. Here she is. I think we're just gonna leave her in the bathroom here. We've got a little area set up for her. Hopefully this will be... Oh, my little baby girl is crying. Oh, look at her. Yeah, I'm gonna get you out now. Hopefully we see an egg in here tomorrow. Let her relax some more and hopefully lay that egg overnight. We'll update you guys in the morning.
So I came in last night before we went to bed to check on the chicken, and unfortunately I didn't end up making it. When I checked on it, it was already dead. After doing the warm bath, Olivia dried her off and then put her back in just the little crate that we had her in just for the night in our bathroom, just to keep her dry and warm. But I don't know. We've had this hen since she was like a day-old chick, and it's been about 6 months now. So it's obviously pretty sad that she wasn't able to make it through. But living on a farm with animals, you have to kind of not expect, but be ready for like the fact that animals do die and things do happen. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But like I said, it's obviously sad that we lost her after 6 months of having her, and she was just starting to lay eggs as well. So it's just too bad. I'm gonna grab the shovel, I'm gonna head outside, and I'm gonna dig a hole to bury her in. We got a lot of rain overnight, so hopefully the ground will be at least soft and easy to dig, which is one nice thing anyways. so I got the hole all filled back in and chickens all buried. Happy that's one job on the farm that's done and over with anyways. It's never fun doing anything like that. So I buried her right here, you can kind of tell. I don't know if you can see, there's a little tree right here that we planted. There's also one right there and one, okay, Sunny. And one over there. Figured planted by the tree, so kind of gives us like a landmark to remember where she is anyways. And if you notice over here, on the other side of this tree, I already have, it looks like a hole that was buried and covered up. But yeah, that's because and earlier in the video, if you saw the baby bunnies that Olivia was showing off, that was like probably a week or so ago from today. And the female, the smallest one that she said we were planning on keeping, she actually died. The one morning I came out to do like all the chores and everything, and she was just like kind of off to the side by herself, like not with any of the other rabbits, which is kind of weird. So I went in to check on her and I picked her up, and she was already dead. So I don't really know what happened. I'm assuming overnight she died either from freezing to death or hunger or something like that, because she was kind of like the runt of the litter basically. She was the smallest one, and like the other two were all cuddling in together, so I don't know if she just got left behind or what happened there. But yeah, that was a pretty sad day, so I didn't really record any of that because it wasn't like really the first thing on my mind. But that's where she's buried right there, and then the hen that died last night's right there. It's been a rough week on the farm with 2 deaths of animals. It's never fun to deal with, like I said, but it does happen and just gotta move on. But yeah, it sucks because we were planning on keeping that female like Olivia said, but what do you do? We're hoping that when our 2 females now get pregnant again, hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 females from them, and we'll try to keep 1 or 2 of those. All right, that's everything though for this video, guys. Sorry it's ended on a bit of a sadder note this time, but like I said, it is what it is. Sometimes things like this happen. Let us know if you guys have any name suggestions for our new male rabbit that we have. We'd appreciate it because we're not really sure what to name him. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. And if you guys want to follow along with the farm as we continue to grow, feel free to subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.